Hey, welcome back. I'm sorry for the randomness of this video, but I have again fell victim to the sickness. But I got out there and got a lot of it cleaned up. So if nothing else, at least scroll through and look at the hard parts where I got it all cleaned up. Back out here on this 64 Falcon Convertible, now to get all this stuff cleaned up and everything. I love that he drove the car. I'm gonna drive the car too. But I cleaned on it for what seemed like forever the other night. I was going to try to go to a little cruise in the night, but I just don't feel like it. Got to this dang crud again. So you see, I did some big time major improvements on it, and it wasn't anything but just where he drove it, which is awesome. I like the fact that he drove it. That's what I wanted. But I'm going to clean all this up some more. All that is just, see, that just wipes right off. Just needs a good bath. And man, all off down in there. Ooh, goodness. It's pretty, but man, it's gonna be hard to keep clean. But that's what I'm gonna do to it. I'm gonna work on that thing today underneath here for sure. Well, no video of this part because I really couldn't figure out how to get you in there to where you could even see what I was doing. But I've been clay barring and clay barring and clay barring and then clay barring some more today. So today on Lola, hey, like that, a little more polishing on that too. I clay barred all underneath the hood of this thing. I'm talking about everything I clay barred underneath there. I hope it looks this good outside because it's done already about getting dark. But I mean, I clay barred it all. I went back over it with some polish, some chrome and aluminum polish. Polished everything up on it. I mean, all of it. This right here, remember it was cracked, it was chipped up just a little bit. I took that off, cleaned that back up on it. Then I went back and put me some squirty polish stuff on everything, on all the black, like nice and shiny that is in there. All that back in the back. I didn't put it on the hood because I'm gonna probably spray the hood here before long. Look at that shine on them fenders. Man. You talk about tickled now. Oh, and look at this. I do have a little bit of this. I clay barred all the chrome on it today. The front bumper, the grill, the headlight buzzles, all that stuff. I got back here and I hadn't got no polishing done back here yet. Final polishing back here. Went back and cleaned the bumper and clay barred the bumper and all that stuff on it. Sorry for the randomness of this video, but I've absolutely felt horrible the last several days. But I wanted to get this done. It's absolutely amazing what this clay bar does. You hear that? That's that overspray on this thing. And I've already done the front bumper. Look at that. And then, I mean, this stuff's, it's easy peasy. So if you got one that's got like that on it, that clay bar stuff, and that's all you gotta do right there. Squirt that on there and literally just rub right over it and it takes it right off. Now granted, it takes forever, or it seems like it takes forever. It's probably not taking forever, but this seems like for me because this is just like forever taking stuff in my opinion. But this is what makes it look good. I mean, you can even see it coming right off there. Look at that. Look at that. And you can just rub over it. And I can rub it with my hand until everywhere that blame overspray is. So I'm just kind of going over. It's all on where it would land if it was falling down. Let me spread this out a little bit. So, like when it painted, when it settled down, so like it's on that. It's probably a little bit on that lip right there. I bet it's on the top. Yeah, I can feel it on the top of these. Oh, for sure right there on the bottom of that. Look at that. And then a little bit there, and then right in there. I bet, look here. Look at that. So, cool. All it is cleaning. Man, I'm so excited. I just appreciate old Wayne hooking me up with this thing. It's a really nice car. I'm very grateful. Running, driving out good. So I just got to get you rubbing. All right, if you first look at that, it really don't look like it's, you know, it looks good actually. But then look here, when you get over here to where it's polished and got all the oversprouts, look at the difference, man. And then look at that. Some places got more than that. Look right there where that big dark place is right there. That's why I'm doing this. That right there is awesome. Polished all that up on it. You know, so all day, pretty much, except for that back bumper back there, I have been right here in this spot right here and leaning over all up in that bad boy right there. But man, I'm so tickled. Yep, I'm very, very grateful. This thing is absolutely exactly what I was looking for. Remember the other day when I said I was out here about 6 or 8 hours or so underneath the hood of this thing? Well, I've been out here about 7 hours today cleaning the wheels and tires and up in the wheel wells. And I went back over it with some spray polish. And man, it makes a big difference. If I sound like I'm tired, that's because I am. And but so much difference just cleaning everything up and the polish on it. Wow, I'm so tickled. So tickled. And yes, of course you've seen there, I took them on and off. They're clean inside, outside, in the wheel wells, under the bottom. Everywhere's clean. So, almost ready to get it out of hiding. Hopefully it's pretty this weekend. I messed up and showed you the ending before the beginning, but hey, here's what all I done to it to make it look like that. Well, just like everything else on this car, no surprises. Everything just looks brand new on it. I said it over and over and over. I'm just so tickled with this car and how well this car is built. Mr. Wayne, boy, he really had some nice people and messing with it, working on it. So brakes all look brand new, pads all look brand new. You know, all the bushings, all that stuff like that up underneath of it all looks brand new. You know, even got billet, let me get down here. Even got billet adjustable shocks on the front of it. I don't know what that says on the back of that thing, but I mean, how cool is that? I mean, it just looks really nice. Honestly, I mean, I don't know when he put this under it, but it all looks almost practically new. So, just super tickled with the car. This is what you call extreme cleaning. They really ain't, I mean, they're dirty, but they're not just horrible. So clean all them up, get all that buffed up and everything. Gee whiz, I'm on day 3 of cleaning on this thing. Oh my goodness. But hey, I'm tickled I got something like this to clean on. Very grateful. Okay, it has been a lot of years since I took the wheels and tires off a car and polished the inside of them and blacked the inside of the tires. Oh my goodness. Whew, I remember them days back in the 80s. Here we go again, but with better results and a whole lot nicer person. Now that is how you clean a wheel. Probably took me an hour to do one wheel in and out. But man, look at that. Ah, gee whiz. I like it. If you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. And that's what I'm trying to do. This car deserves all the stuff I'm doing to it to be the best that I can do. And hey, somebody's watching me. You believe that thing shining like that? I've said it a whole bunch of times, but I hope he does watch 1 or 2 of these. But I sure do thank Mr. Wayne for building such a nice car and taking such good care of it. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take care of it, but I'm going to drive it and enjoy it. haul my wife and my grandkids and my kids around in it. We plan on taking it to the turkey run here next month. And then in June, I think we have decided to take this car on the power tour down Route 66. I hope you check in on those videos too. And like always, thank you guys for watching.